Savannah. Well, we just fired this thing up, so we're smoking out the neighborhood right now. But we're here in Savannah, Georgia, on our free restaurant dock. Adam's cleaning up the windows, they're all salted. Last night we went to the Wild Bar, and man, that was probably the most fun we've had somewhere. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, when you're at the bar all day.
Yeah, we met so many people. We met people that had mutual friends from New Hampshire. Well, I don't know what happened there, but yeah. So we met a bunch of people. We gave Adam some fishing gear, all sorts of fishing tips. We met some people from Key West that want us to go to their dock when we get down there and do some fishing with them. Yeah. Just awesome. So just fired this thing up, and we are going to proceed with our trip now. Just got the coffee ready, untie this thing, and be on our way. They had an awesome fireworks show last night that I just caught the tail end of. Wow, we're out here in Savannah, Georgia. I was in bed, but they're having a crazy fireworks show over there in downtown Savannah. Cool. Well, signing off. So on the day that we left the Wild Bar, once again, my GoPro was freaking out, and I kept recording, didn't think anything of it. Recorded that day, recorded that night, recorded the next day, and the day after that. And then I finally realized that something was wrong. Lost all that footage. But on the day that we left the Wild Bar, we headed down the Herb River into the Wilmington River. I highly recommend the Wild Bar. If you're passing through Georgia, it's a good spot to stop, that's for sure. It's all the way up the top of the Herb River. Be careful when you're getting in there. Stay south. Stay on the south side of the bend, the inside of the bend, even though you might think to stay on the outside of the bend. We ran aground coming in here, but we powered through it. It's shallow. But anyways, we came out of the Herb River, we entered the Wilmington River, and we headed down the Intracoastal in Georgia and just continued south. And we came through the St. Catharines Sound and eventually made it to Sapelo Island. So we ended up stopping in the Wahoo River, and it's just north of the Sapelo Sound. We anchored over there. It was a really cool anchorage in the middle of nowhere. We're all anchored up in the middle of East Bump. Pretty sick. We're gonna grill up a pizza. Woohoo! Throw her in the oven. And the next morning we got up early and we decided that we were gonna go offshore. The weather was looking decent and we were tired of the Georgia Intracoastal. Self-scrambling. So we ended up going offshore out of the Sapelo Sound, which it's a pretty dangerous outlet. Careful in there. There's no buoys either. It's marked on the charts, but it's not marked in person. We didn't see one buoy leaving there. And we went offshore all the way to Jacksonville. Came up the mouth of the St. Johns River and found a free public dock, city dock at a boat launch in Jacksonville. So that's definitely a cool spot to stop. We met some crazy people that night and continued on the next morning to Saint Augustine. Saint Augustine! Saint Augustine was really cool. We ended up renting a mooring because it was pretty windy and they had moorings for 25 bucks. We're on our mooring in Saint Augustine. Right by the bridge over here. This bridge. So, and that also included a dinghy dock. So we left the boat on the mooring, went to shore. This is where everyone parks their Ferraris. Look. There's our Ferrari right there. We got the biggest motor. And we got mad Ferraris over here. Literally everywhere. Those guys just fired up their Ferrari, they're off. Ended up meeting up with a friend that we knew through the grapevine, but we never actually met him in person. He lives in Saint Augustine. Hung out with him for the night, had a really good time, got back on the boat, brought him back to the boat for a little bit, and then continued on the next day to Daytona Beach. Peace out, Saint Aug. Right on down the Intracoastal. Once you get into Florida, the Intracoastal is just straight down Florida. And we ended up anchoring in Daytona for the night. We went to shore, got dinner, saw a bunch of sunken sailboats and actually a pretty nice sunken power boat. I was surprised. Damn, son. Yo, that shit sunk, dude. What the hell? That's a nice boat, too. What is it, wicked shallow here or something?
I guess so, but I can't see the bottom.
Wow. That sucks. And next morning, we left Daytona. We headed for Melbourne. Farewell, Daytona Beach. We're headed south. We'll be back. Now at this point, it's almost Thanksgiving, and my parents just moved to Palm Bay, which is right next to Melbourne. So we wanted to make it over there for a Thanksgiving dinner. We figured that would be pretty damn cool. So we scurried our way on down, and we made it to the cut called the Haulover Canal, and at that point, I got the videos back. Here we are in the Haulover Canal, headed into the Indian River. Cruising. We just came through the Haulover Canal, which cuts into the Indian River, and I'm gonna send the drone up and get some footage of it. Pretty cool spot. All the locals are in there fishing on the shores, and it's pretty cool. swimming with us. Look at that one's tail. They look so happy.
Pulling up to Melbourne now. Towing the dinghy. Gus is doing whatever he's doing. I'm not sure, he's cleaning up something. But
We're coming into Melbourne. It's been a long journey today. Well, we're posted up in Melbourne, and it's the day after Thanksgiving. Last night we dinghied to shore, where my parents were having their Thanksgiving dinner, like a mile that way. Made it to Thanksgiving dinner, and it's just so nice out today. 80 and sunny. Just waking up on the boat. Couldn't be better. Frickin' scrumptious.